In this video I'm gonna show you how to group certain enemies in the current abyss and also give you a couple of tips to hopefully make your chaos smoother. Of course this is only for the first half, since well, there are only bosses for the second half. And with that being said, let's start with Chamber 1. Chamber 1 is quite straightforward and you don't really need to do anything special. When you start, don't just go in front of the Abyss Mage, but instead go in between him and the Shamachor, otherwise the Shamachor might build a wall, and depending on your team you won't be able to damage him. On top of that, you may also lose some time by going around the wall in order to reach the second wave. Speaking of which, for this part just go in the middle of the enemies and focus the Abyss Mage. The two Rift Hounds will eventually launch towards you and group themselves up. While dealing with them, try to head towards the spawn point of the next wave. Now you want to focus the Lector while facing him with the wall of the arena behind you. So when he gets into his second phase, he gets knocked back towards the balls. That's it for Chamber 1. For Chamber 2, start by going backwards and get close to the arena wall. I want you to kiss that wall and just wait until the enemies get close. In the meantime, you can set up your rotation. That's it, quick and easy. In wave 2, go towards the female Gardamek, since when she's too far away, she tends to go all over the place with her attacks. Also, she spawns a little turret that can be annoying when left alone. But the last wave, if you have a grouper, just use your grouping ability in the middle while trying to stay close to the Big Mac. Because, well, as always, you know, if you don't have a grouper, go in between the Big Mac and one of the small ones and deal with the small ones one at a time while trying to hit the big boy. Now let's move on to Chamber 3. In Chamber 3, you should focus the Fatui Skirmisher, and if you have a grouper, well, that's easy.
One with nature.
If you don't have one, go in front of one of them with the other one right behind them and start your rotation or just attack them. They will lunge back towards the other skirmisher, and now repeat this process for the other one. Now that they are grouped, it depends on you if you want to focus the Kairagis or the skirmisher. If you are confident in your ability to keep them grouped, or if you have a really good AoE damage, you can focus the Kairagis. And lastly, when you kill the first wave, immediately start running towards the left or the right wall of the arena and wait for the other Lector to get close. Keep in mind that the Lector can be somewhat CC'd while in phase 1, and when they get into phase 2, they will always be knocked away from your position. While in phase 2, they won't move like no matter what. The only way is to destroy their Dark Fire Furnace, and once again they will be knocked away from your current position. That's it for the video, hope it was helpful, and as always, have a nice day.